Extravagant girls, uptown girls.
Welcome back to FilmUK. I'm Jen. Now on last week's show we covered the highly anticipated release of Snow Buddies, the latest feature from the acclaimed director Hugh Auditore. Now on this week's program we're lucky enough to be joined by Mr. Auditore. So Mr. Auditore, thank you for joining us here at FilmUK.
It's my pleasure, Jen, but please call me Hugh.
Now you're in London at the moment?
Yes, I am in London at the moment.
Now you're promoting your latest film, Snow Buddies?
Yes, that is the title of my latest film.
Can you tell us a bit about Snow Buddies?
Snow Buddies is the 5th installment in the Buddies saga. You might have seen its prequel, Santa Buddies, The Legend of Santa Paws, last year.
Oh yes, great film.
Yeah, I didn't quite get my Oscar that year, but I'm sure my time will come.
Yes, it was quite a surprising year for the Best Director category.
And the Oscar goes to Steven Spielberg.
I am very surprised. See this face? This is a very surprised face. I'm genuinely very surprised. Yes, I was very surprised with that result.
Yes, I think we all were. Hugh, can you give us a bit more insight into the Buddy saga for those who haven't seen it?
Jen, I think you'll find that most people have seen the Buddy series, but you are the one asking the questions. The Buddy series is about a group of dogs, born together in a pack, but journeying together as friends. Throughout the series, they have encountered many difficulties and obstacles, including space and the North Pole. But in our latest feature, the dogs must come to grips with the harsh reality that is snow. It's a gripping tale of trust, loyalty, honor, and talking dogs.
Now, in making the Buddy saga, including Snow Buddies, I hear you dislike using CGI technology and prefer more traditional means. How does this work?
Yes, it's no lie that I'm not a fan of using CGI technology. Frankly, I think it's a trend, and it'll die as all trends do, just like the internet. We don't use CGI or puppets, we use real dogs, which can create challenges because in the movie, the dogs talk. But if you didn't know, in real life, dogs can actually talk, so you might be wondering how the dog's talking, because in reality, dogs can't talk. I mean, you can try and talk to them, but the best you're probably going to get is just a bark. And I can't understand barks, can you, Jen?
No, I can't.
Yes, they are very unresponsive animals. We soon learned this after spending $2 million on research.
So, how did you achieve the effect?
Peanut butter.
Did you say peanut butter?
Peanut butter.
How does that work exactly?
Peanut butter.
Can you go into more detail?
Oh yes, we put peanut butter in the mouths of the dogs. This causes the dogs to open and close their mouths, creating the effect that they're actually talking. Though it can take several hours to make it appear that they're saying the scripted dialogue, but when used correctly, it's a very effective technique.
Thank you for that in-depth insight, Hugh. Now, what can we expect from Hugh Auditore in the near future?
Well, I actually just finished filming a low-budget art house film in Australia.
What's the title of the new film?
Art house.
Not the genre, the title.
No, that is the title. Art house. Art house the movie.
Can you enlighten us with any details about this new film?
Unfortunately, not at the moment, but we are releasing the theatrical trailer later this week, which will give our fans a sneak.
Well, thank you for joining us here at FilmUK.
My pleasure, Jen.
Well, that's all we have time for this evening. But don't forget to vote on our online poll. This week's question is, which would you choose, Team Bestiality or Team Necrophilia, for the highly anticipated release of New Moon? Good night.
Extravagant girls.